importante yung foundation. Kasi parang tulay lang yan eh, na kung hindi matibay yung foundation ng tulay ay ilang years lang masisira na.
Yeah.
Pero kung matibay, hanggang sa dulo tayo, panalo lahat.
Yeah. Chef JP,
Bianca.
welcome to Paano Ba To?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your time. You actually just flew back to Manila a few days ago.
Yeah.
It's always good to have you here in your home base, kumbaga. And I'm excited to talk to you about, I guess, your journey of how you are where you are now.
Pero wait lang. Una sa lahat, maraming salamat. And I've always, again, it's my bucket list to have this.
Grabe yung bucket list. Salamat.
And then
I'm so flattered.
I'm a fan, and I always watch you, and I like what you're doing on social media, and
thank
you are the same person on cam and in real life. So I just wanted to get it out.
Likewise, I mean, since mutual admiration club moment na din to, I mean, what you are doing for Filipino cuisine on the global stage, amazing.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Experience banking services that put you first at RCBC. Awarded Best Bank for Customer Service. RCBC, partners for your passion, partners through generations.
This episode is brought to you by RCBC, partners for your passion, partners through generations. Learn more at rcbc.com.
So yeah, what was your question?
Describe your perfect meal.
Oh, lechon. Yun lang. A good lechon with friends, with family, and just I mean, 'di ba pag may lechon, it's may okasyon.
Yeah.
So, minsan it's not just the flavor, it's also the feeling. And syempre kailangan importante masarap yung lechon para through and through.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think as simple as that.
Pinoy na Pinoy, lechon. What is your go-to spice or condiment to add to your food?
Chili oil. Yeah.
Okay.
Yung
I don't like chili. I'm toyo calamansi.
Ikaw.
Like, it makes everything better.
Pareho kayo ng asawa ko.
Oh, really? Toyo calamansi?
Hindi mabuhay kung walang calamansi.
What was the first dish you ever cooked and what age were you?
Fried rice. 7 years old, 8, somewhere there.
You remember liking the feeling of cooking?
Trying to mix everything, rice, nakapatong pa sa stool. Alam mo yun?
Hindi mo paabot.
Tapos kung ano lang.
Yeah.
Tapos, kasi nakita ko siya sa restaurant and sabi ko, okay, try ko nga. And then, syempre, with the help of my sister and yun.
Yeah. One valuable business advice that you feel is underrated. Not talked about much, but so important.
Taking care of your people. Yeah. I think kasi 90% or majority will always look after the money or will always focus on kita. Pero no one focuses really much. Or, sorry, let me rephrase it. But I think we should also focus on the people that work with you or work, that because we do it together.
Right.
And hindi lang dahil may-ari ako lang.
Yeah.
Kailangan panalo lahat.
Yeah.
Kumbaga. So, I guess to answer your question, invest on your people as well. Besides investing on, the interior, etc.
Yeah. By the way, we are shooting this in the OG Sarsa on Rada Street. Thank you for hosting us here. Medyo ginulo namin yung restaurant nila.
No worries at all.
Speaking of the people, what is one important value that you instill and is important for everyone on your team to have?
Respect sa ginagawa mo. Example, kung kusinero ka, respect sa pagluluto. Kung front of the house ka, respect sa serbisyo. Yeah. Respect sa kapwa mong, sa kasama mo sa trabaho. Yeah. Respect sa kumpanya. And then at the same time, kami rin as owners, respect sa tao. Respect sa ginagawa nila. Kasi pag may respect, hindi mo siya i-shortcut eh. You won't do things half-baked. You'll do it with all your heart because yun nga, you have. And then no matter how kung ano pang klaseng sistema, inventory system yung gagawin mo para ma-eliminate mo yung pilferage or yung kalokohan, kahit gaano pa katindi ng sistema, pero kung walang respect, lulusutan ka pa rin. Just like, the things happening. So, but so anyway, no, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, I mean, it's easy for me to say, but it's, of course, it takes, you can't do it overnight. And it's earned, right? And it's a two-way street. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can't expect it from others if they don't see the leader doing it as well. Yeah.
Lead by example or walk the talk kind of thing. So, I mean, look, before me saying about respect, I had my fair share of, of things I've done wrong in a way. It was the opposite actually. So, ganun naman eh. Before you get to something, sa lahat na hindi ko na respeto, sorry. Sa lahat ng mga tao ko na nasaktan ko, sorry. Pero ngayon, I mean, kaya 'di ba lahat naman tayo kailangan bigyan ng chance. So, bigyan nyo rin ako ng chance na ito na ngayon yung parang pangbawi ko.
Oh, I love your openness on that, and I just want to, I guess, validate you as well. I think in our 20s, parang yung pagsabay ng wanting to prove yourself and build a career versus like, ito ako, yung parang may gustong patunayan sa mundo. Meron tayong mga ugali na lumalabas that looking back, medyo cringe, but now we know better and hopefully the younger ones learn from us. Diba? Part yun talaga eh.
Tama yung sinabi mo eh. Kasi pag bata ka pa, parang hindi mo makombine yung dalawa. And yeah, I guess it takes time.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, yeah, we all make mistakes. We all, we all have our flaws. Pero let's work on it.
It applies to anyone in any space that they're in. I did want to dig in a bit in your journey. And because we are here in SARSA, you started SARSA 2013. Is that correct?
Somewhere there,
12-ish years?
Yes.
So when you started SARSA, what was your mindset in kailangan this restaurant makes a mark in a industry na ang dami ng masasarap, mahusay established na Filipino restaurants?
So, I guess I wanted to bring a piece of me here in the city, and I wanted to share Ilonggo food to you guys. And we're beyond chicken inasal. There are other dishes pa na Ilonggo dishes na masarap. And at the same time, parang gusto ko rin yung restaurant to be like an extension of our lifestyle or of my lifestyle. At that time, it was surfing. And so, there were surfboards in the restaurant. Wala lang. I just wanted to serve good food.
Yeah.
Yun lang. I just wanted like a casual restaurant. I call it fun casual. Na, you go, you feel the soul.
Yes.
Sorry, cheesy pero kasi minsan sistema na yung nagluluto eh. Makina na yung nagluluto eh. And kaya importante sa akin na yun nga, happy yung tao para tagus siya sa pagkain.
Yeah.
Maramdaman mo rin na yung pagkain ay happy rin.
Yeah. And I think that's so important, especially now that everything is made by technology, made by AI. Yung parang gawa ng kamay with love by there's a story behind the recipe. And I know that you do know na ang daming balikbayan, kailangan may stop sa SARSA pag umuwi ng Pilipinas. I'm sure nakakilig yung feeling na yun.
Yes. Actually, I just got a message earlier from a chef I look up to, and he said that he wanted to eat here. And it's nice. It's a nice feeling that, na you are respected by your peers. And and it's also a nice feeling na, yun nga, part ka ng bucket list nila. So I always tell my staff na to be empathic, na you don't know where they're coming from, baka sinadya nila, pinag-ipunan nila, or may expectation sila. So, we have to, kumbaga, as professionals, kailangan natin itupad yun.
Yeah.
And, yun, kailangan, like what you said earlier, kailangan sincere yung pagkain.
It's really part of, I guess, the DNA of Sarsa and all the work that you do.
Yeah.
It all didn't happen easily though, I'm sure. So I wanted to talk about the challenges. So going back to those early days, 2013, 2014, the early years of Sarsa, what was the biggest challenge that you had to face? I guess, how did you overcome that?
Yeah, okay, wow. Kanina I was going like this kasi syempre it didn't come easy. Right now we're sitting down, it's cold, it's comfortable. Later it's gonna be busy, thank God, because it's lunchtime. But yeah, it had its fair share of really ups and extremes, you know? My mentor, Joel Buenamira, real market man, Zubuchon, ninong ko na rin sa kasal ko. Sabi niya, when you open your first restaurant na successful, syempre, you'll expand. When you hit restaurant number 3, you think you're a rock star. You think you're God. You think you're a superstar. So you open the 4th one and the 5th one. The 5th one daw, or the 4th one, dun mo na daw ma-realize kung whether you move forward or you push back. So I guess to answer your question, the struggle for us was keeping up. We knew how to run like 1 branch, 2 branches, but when we grew, we forgot about the people. We just focused on, kaya nagsusorry ulit ako sa mga ex-SARSA dyan. Pasensya na. Lahat tayo may pinagdadaanan and eto, kung makabawi man ako sa inyo, babawi ako. Pero yun, nakalimutan namin yung tao. We just focused on the flavor, the profit, then, we forgot everything. We even forgot, we forgot a lot of things because we couldn't cope. And that's why, fast forward, we have 1. Parang for me, I'd rather have 1 na happy, na masarap, and sincere. Sorry, medyo cheesy, pero yun.
Yeah. And going back to your original goal anyway, parang that goal was met. So anything above that is like a bonus.
Yeah, in a way. And lahat naman, hindi ka naman matututo kung hindi ka mapaso eh. Diba? And it's what you do.
Yeah.
It's how it's, diba, when you fall, you stand.
Yeah.
You stand up. Or dalawa lang naman yun eh. You fall, and you become, or then you surrender, then you become resentful, and you become bitter in life. Or you fight,
Yeah.
and then you grow.
Yeah.
So, and then you literally grow, as a person and as a human being, something
Yeah.
like that.
And then you decide to take everything you've learned, move halfway around the world to Dubai, and start all over again. So let's talk about Kuya. Because it's another baby that you brought. Kumbaga, kung with Sarsa, ang dream mo ay dali ng Bacolod flavors to Manila, this time is to bring Philippine flavors to the world.
Magaling to si
Ay,
Bianca.
salamat.
Magaling.
Salamat. Send ka na lang mamaya. No, because I remember seeing that on my social media feed. You were posting about, deciding to shuttle between Manila and Dubai and starting a restaurant there in the middle of super lockdown pa nun dito. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, such a bold move.
Yeah, pero Bianca, we didn't tell anyone. We only told our family and our super, super close friends.
And at that time, you could keep it on the hush-hush because nobody was going
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Also because I didn't want to listen to the noise. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And when I first time kasi namin in the Middle East wala kaming alam. Then only to find out na, grabe, ang dami natin dito. Siyempre, yung pangarap ko is makabukas ako ng restaurant sa America or sa Canada, North America, somewhere. Pero then, nandito pala sa Dubai. Nakita ko na ready na yung mga kababayan natin doon mag-experience ng ganito.
Yeah.
Kasi sanay tayo doon sa big chains,
Yes.
sa mga mom and pop operations. There's nothing wrong with that. Pero nakita ko rin na gusto na nila ng ibang facet naman of Filipino food.
Yeah.
And I guess as a Filipino chef, gusto ko rin i-prove sa UAE na there are different sides of Filipinos. There are different sides of our cuisine. Na hindi lang tayo eat all you can, na hindi lang tayo, nalampas tayo sa adobo, lampas tayo sa lumpia. Diba? Pero syempre, nasa menu pa rin namin yan.
Yes, of course.
Kasi tayo yun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and also, during that time, the whole world was parang on a standstill. Dun sa Dubai, progressive sila eh.
I did hear.
Oo, so parang sabi namin, yeah, we took a leap. We took a leap and I shot and yun, as in tiwala lang and dito.
There was that calling, parang you felt called to do it and to open there. So how's it going? How does it feel also that like, I'm sure hindi lang Pinoy yung nakakatikim ng mga pagkain niya sa Kuya, but like all nationalities bilang melting pot si Dubai.
Hanggang ngayon, tumatayo pa rin balahibo ko. I still get goosebumps. And it's nice. It's a proud feeling. It's, parang pat on the back na parang galing. Nasarapan sila. Parang nababago natin yung pagtingin nila sa ating pagkain.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I always share that to my team na look at their reactions. Para rin maramdaman nila. So, kahit na malungkot dun, kasi syempre it's not home. Pero yun nga, I always tell my wife na, we have a bigger role. I guess God sent us here to do something, to play our part, parang ganun. So, it's fulfilling.
Yeah. I've never been to Dubai actually, but for sure, if mapadpad kami doon pamilya, we will definitely eat.
Tawag lang kayo and kakain tayo ng masarap.
I know! Nagutom nga ako while you were talking about it eh. I'm just out of curiosity, like ano yung pinaka na-order ng non-Pinoy in Kuya?
Inasal.
Astin.
Yung beef empanadas namin. Parang bulalo empanada siya. Sisig. Palabok. Halo-halo. Aliw na aliw sila sa halo-halo.
Gutom na kayo.
Mamaya,
ang sarap.
mag-prepare ka ng halo-halo para sa lahat.
Oh my gosh, grabe naman. Thank
para
you.
matikman nila. Tsaka yung isaw siguro.
I love isaw.
Ayun. Natikman mo ng isaw?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have. Okay. Of course, the story of Sarsa, the story of Kuya, di ba? Obviously, you love cooking. You're so passionate about it. It's your calling. Pero in running a business, hindi lang pwede puro passion, di ba? Kasing importante yung planning, yung pera, everything that goes into it. So, when you started Sarsa, or even when you expanded to Dubai, kasi entirely different market, who did you ask business and financial advice from?
Same guy, Joel Benamira. Sabi niya, mag-pop up ka muna. Sabi niya, it's like buying a car. Test drive mo muna. Or example, yes, you have a concept. How do you execute? Hindi naman pwede na boost agad. So sabi niya, just, do a pop-up, test it, and then go from there.
Yeah.
So, kumbaga baby steps. Of course, family. My sister said, look, JP, you want your business to thrive. All you know how to do is cook. You have to learn the business side. So, sige, I went to business school, pero parang walang pumapasok sa utak ko eh. Parang what I did instead is I networked for partners and I didn't get any. No one believed in me at that time. Yeah, so I know kumbaga how it feels to be on the bottom or to be not somehow not naman respected pero
No doors opened, not given a chance.
Wala. At that time, I had
Yeah.
zero credibility. They didn't know who I was. So, pero in a way, I did learn. No, it was the friendship I made.
The network,
yeah, up to this day, we're still friends, and I still ask them for business advice.
Yeah.
Those guys, even though they didn't invest in me. Oh, ngayon yung iba nagkakatok pero sorry, tapos na, nakaalis na yung bus.
Yeah.
Pero I guess everything happens for a reason. And my wife, actually, sabi niya, tayo na. Gumanon siya. Kasi she was in finance. She became an accidental restaurateur when she married me. And now she's learning how to run the restaurant. And so I cook and she takes care of the money.
Yon. Very good ka doon. Happy wife, happy life.
Correct.
But it's so good kasi nga, such a good complement to your skills because in a business, it's so important. I always hear this, people say it's so important to have healthy financials, etc., etc. So your wife is the one who understands that side. Anything you learned about, kasi meron mga tao talaga na ako, anything usapin pera, tax, hindi ako magaling. Like talagang, I struggle. I'd rather be on the creative side.
Same.
My husband is the one. Yes, siya yung matyaga sa mga bills, ganyan.
Siya yung left brain.
Oo. I guess, maybe, pero right brain din siya. But I guess I wanted to ask, like, seeing her, I guess, put in a system, ganyan. Ano yung natutunan mo about the finance business side of business?
From Camille, actually, palagi niya yan sinasabi sa akin na yung investment, hindi lang siya monetary. Like example, sabi ko, yung ine-explain niya sa akin, what do you mean? Sabi niya, example, minsan magko-close tayo ng restaurant para maka-outing tayo or maka-team building tayo. That's money coming out. That's not money coming in. So, but in the long run, your people are happy, they're more productive, then they're more loyal. So, I guess yung wife ko bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then parang palagi niya nire-remind na when you do business, you plant, pero don't expect anything. If it blossoms, then great. But if it doesn't, it's okay. But at least you did your part.
Yeah.
So parang ganun. So hindi siya palaging transactional. It should be a relationship. Yung thinking ng wife ko is importante yung foundation. Kasi parang tulay lang yan na kung hindi matibay yung foundation ng tulay ay ilang years lang masisira na.
Yeah.
Pero kung matibay, hanggang sa dulo tayo, panalo lahat.
Yeah.
Papa, I want to leave the law firm na.
Huh?
I want to pursue my passion for cooking.
That is not a career.
Pa, I can make this work.
You need more than just passion.
For generations, RCBC has inspired and empowered our customers to grow and provide innovations that drive passions to succeed. RCBC, partners for your passion. Partners through generations.
This episode is brought to you by RCBC, Partners for Your Passion, Partners Through Generations. Learn more at rcbc.com. I love her advice. I mean, it's so great to have someone in our lives who can, support us in that way. And I do know that one of the partners that you have in this journey is the reason we are sitting here now. You've partnered with RCBC
Yes.
as your banking institution go-to para sa lahat ng mga pangangailangan mo. Especially when you're here in Manila right now. So, you are part of the RCBC Hexagon Club. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, una sa lahat, maraming salamat. Hindi ko nakalain sa buhay ko bilang kusinero na magkakaroon ako ng hexagon na,
I love it,
na privilege. And no, I mean, Bianx, yung katulad na sinabi ko kanina tungkol sa finding the right people.
Yeah.
Kasi, again, may kasabihan na money is everywhere. Ang maraming investor around. Pero, what do you put on the table? Right? What do you contribute? And sometimes, as entrepreneurs, we make decisions based on money. And then, at the end, mali pala yung decision mo kasi yung hindi kayo aligned sa business ethics or sa values or sa vision. So, it helps pag wala ka ng problema na ganyan, maganda yung interest rate, trusted yung bank, you have a relationship, di, minsan, okay, minsan, di ba, wala namang libre sa buhay, may interest, pero that interest is worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth the stress that you have to go through versus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'd rather take this.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the loan
Yeah.
and at least pera ko and bayaran ko.
Yeah.
I'll kasi kung hindi mo pera, ang dali mo igastos eh. I mean, if it's not your money, parang hindi mo pinaghirapan.
Yeah.
Pero then, kung may nakasalalay, then you have to do your best.
Yeah.
I guess, simple as that.
Yeah, and I think the great thing that I heard about this is, so, ang Pinoy parang meron tayong takot sa loan, di ba? Parang, ay, ayoko mag-loan, di ba may ganon? But then, when you have, for example, a rate that's special for you, your hard-earned money, you put it in the bank, you invest it, safe, keep it, ganyan, and in return, they'll give you better rates for loans. So parang, I think that there's such a thing as healthy loan, and I think that's what you were talking about in earlier.
And everything is structured versus you humiram ka ng pera sa kamag-anak mo. O sige, pay when able. Tapos may away pa.
Hirap, di ba?
May drama.
Oo.
Ito,
Yeah.
there's a system, there's a structure, there's guidance.
Yeah.
The beauty about Hexagon is that there's a relationship manager that will guide you, of making the right financial decisions.
Yeah.
So, laking tulong yan.
Yeah, and I think like as people on the go, whenever we go to the bank, we'd really like as much as possible na parang in and out. It's part of your day. It's something na nakasingit within your busy day. So if you have someone na nakatoka sa'yo, di ba? Ang laking bagay versus like having to go through
Sobra.
the pila and
Ay,
everything.
nako. Sabihin mo pa.
Parang may hugot ka doon na.
Oo, kasi ay, nako. I'm so happy to be home, like what you said. Kasi, yun nga, the relationship. In other countries, walang relationship. So, ang hirap. Kumukuha na nga kayo ng interest, pinapahirapan nyo pa kami.
Yun.
Alam mo yun?
Oo.
So, parang, as someone in hospitality, come on, like, I deserve good service too. I work hard.
Yeah.
Diba? We're all supposed to do our jobs.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I guess that's the beauty of having a trusted partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yun, may alaga, may pake.
Yeah. Ganda nun, alaga, and pake. But yeah, when it comes to loan, aside from the multi-purpose personal loan that you can use nga in your business, in your home, you also have access to an auto loan.
Oh, alam ko maganda interest rate ng RCBC. Yeah, because ngayon, as a bagong tatay,
Yes.
kailangan may family car na rin. Hindi pwede na yung personal car mo pa. So, kailangan maging practical na rin. And I guess, the beauty of a loan is, hindi siya isang bagsakan. Hindi ka mabigla. Kasi syempre, you have other bills to pay.
Yeah.
So, that is a big help. And, dami namang bangko doon na nag-o-offer ng iba't ibang packages.
Yeah.
Pero, again, it's relationship. It's also accessibility.
Yeah.
There are other banks na you call na wala naman silang gana. Yeah, again, going back to your relationship manager, you can ask them, is this, pasok ba to sa budget ko? Is this a good deal? How many years? This is the type of car I want to get. And yun nga, like what you said, there's a system, there's a structure, there's a guidance, there's
Yeah.
guidance. Yung mabibili mo ay within your range.
Yeah. That's so important.
'Di ba? Minsan makakatanggap tayo ng pera and parang gusto mong gastusin agad. Pero if you have that guidance, wait lang, sir, yung 20% lang yung gagastusin natin Tapos yung 80% lagay natin dito sa savings para yan sa education naman, whatever. So, guided ka.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of guiding, I have a surprise for you because aside from being a chef, a restaurateur, you're also a content creator. As a vlogger, someone who enjoys vlogging right now. So I actually have a question from someone who just started creating content in the same space as you. So do you mind giving him advice? Okay, I'll make you watch his video. This is Jeriel.
Hi, Chef JP. I am Chef Jeriel. I am a pastry chef and a content creator as well. So I would like to ask if you have any tips or recommendations that I can learn so that maybe I can earn more as a chef and a content creator as well.
He asked earn, right?
Yes.
Earn.
I guess paano mas makaraket? Kasi he is in his, I believe, 20s.
Okay.
Pastry chef, yun nga, who started creating content on the side. Pero syempre gusto niyang kumita na din ng kahit papaano.
Right,
Do you have
right,
advice for
right.
him?
Okay.
He actually also teaches. He's a pastry chef and then he teaches other younger chefs din now.
Jeriel.
Yes.
Chef Jeriel, I guess first of all, palagi to sinasabi ng tatay ko, just be good in what you do, money will follow. So yun, same thing. You're a pastry chef, share, teach, na walang kapalit. Just give. Because yung tao ngayon, mababasa naman nila tayo kung if we're being authentic or not. And once makita nila yun, then they'll believe in us. And then once they believe, they trust us.
Yeah.
So, if they trust us, they'll put their money on us.
naman.
Parang ganun lang.
Yeah.
So, it will come.
Yeah.
It will, maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but just do the work and it will come.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, kayod lang and then, yun, may reward rin yun.
Yeah.
Pero, hindi siya overnight.
Yeah.
Hindi talaga siya overnight. Well, not unless na makachamba ka.
Correct.
Right?
And you have your big break, viral moment,
Right?
ganyan. Yeah.
Well, like mga ibang content creator na biglang nag-viral. Pero actually, if you dig, dami rin nilang struggles. So, ang nakikita na lang natin is yung finished product.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go through the process, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, we still go back to that. I actually love everything you said because I resonate with it so much. I'm the same na parang whenever we do something, we think na we're in it for the long haul. Hindi lang siya yung para you invest your time, effort, passion, money in it now. Hindi lang siya pang this year. You know, it's like 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, which is such an important message. And I guess we're able to say it kasi we've lived it. We've made the mistakes and learned from them. And ito na yung mga words of wisdom na meron
No, pero
ngayon.
that's what separates, I guess, our generation and the generation now. Because like what you said, we lived through it. And kasi the generation now wants it instant. They want it right away.
Yeah. Although they were born kasi into it, no? Na everything's a click away, everything's just ang bilis. So,
Yeah, so
it's
I guess-
hard. Different struggle din sila.
Yeah, and I guess it's also not their fault na everything is just so accessible nowadays. But, diba, I mean, longevity still
Yes.
is, not unless na gusto nyo one-hit wonder lang kayo, so pwede naman yung ganun, pero it depends, I guess, what you want.
Yeah.
Like, at least for me, I don't see myself doing anything else, but cooking and serving people good food.
Yeah.
Parang I see myself doing that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Oh, I love, one of my life's greatest joys is seeing people light up when they talk about what they're passionate about. And
Yeah.
that's definitely what you have brought to the world and to this conversation. So just to wrap things up, because food ang pinag-uusapan, I'd like you to share to everyone your top 3 ingredients na pwede nilang gamitin sa kanilang recipe to turn whatever they're passionate about into, yun nga, lasting success.
Resilience. Kasi nothing is easy in life. When you fall, get up. Perseverance. I mean, it's the same. Just, sige lang. Try lang ng try. May matatamaan ka rin yun. Dami kong failures in life. Ito na ngayon yung konting success ko. Pero bago ako dumating dito, yun nga, tiyaga. Number 2, I guess, authenticity. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who you are. Why you're doing it. Your why should be sincere. If you're doing it for money, then it will be transactional. So yeah, kahit na saan ka na sa buhay, wag mong kalimutan saan ka nang galing. And most importantly, the right partner. Like tayo, sinabi mo na meron kang asawa na taga-balanse ng buhay mo. So same with me.
Yeah.
Yung partners ko dito sa Sarsa, shout out sa inyo. Grabe, I could not have done this by myself. And syempre, RCBC, maraming salamat na hindi na ako kailangan humiram ng pera. Kailangan na lang ako mag-loan sa magandang interest. And lastly, gusto ko na sabihin, Bianca.
Yes.
Openness. Collaboration. Just like with, RCBC, it's also a collaboration. Diba? They help you, you help them. Kami naman, mga chefs, we collaborate with other chefs, we learn from each other.
Yeah.
You evolve. And you don't, you keep yourself relevant. And if I may end, that's one thing I also admire about you.
Oh.
Because up to this day, 20 plus years or 20 years.
21, yeah.
21?
Crazy.
That's not easy, man. Dalawang dekada. That's something.
Oh, thank you.
So, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure getting to speak with you. To be honest, ang dami pa nating pwedeng pag-usapan na iba't ibang topic for a separate podcast episode, perhaps. Pero thank you so much for sharing your journey, your passion for what you do, and your valuable advice to everyone watching who's also on their own journey of figuring things out. Salamat!
Salamat.
And that is it for this episode. Once again, thank you so much to RCBC for partnering with us for this episode. RCBC, partners for your passion, partners through generations. And you can learn more about the Hexagon Club that Chef JP talked about, as well as other services on rcbc.com. And I have super exciting news because this is actually a mini-series that we are producing in partnership with RCBC. So next week, stay tuned for another episode of Turning Passion into Success. Paano Ba To? The podcast is created and hosted by me, Bianca Gonzalez, with podcast producer Anika Neri and edited by Paolo Halili. To be part of our community of supers, please do click the follow button if you're listening to this on Spotify and click the subscribe button on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram at Paano Ba To, on TikTok at Ask Paano Ba To, and also in our private Facebook group, the Paano Ba To Super Group. Till our next episode, stay super, supers!
Papa, I want to leave the law firm na.
Huh?
I want to pursue my passion for cooking.
That is not a career.
Pa, I can make this work.
You need more than just passion.
For generations, RCBC has inspired and empowered our customers to grow and provide innovations that drive passions to succeed. RCBC, partners for your passion. Partners through generations.